lost and hopeless, when I was at my worst, it's grace that you extended that I did not deserve. I am so amazed by all you have done.
Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Bethany. Here at my channel you can find all things homemaking. In today's video I'm sharing with you a bit of a day in the life, just sharing with you some tidbits of my day of what I do as a stay-at-home mom. Usually we'll get up in the morning and I will have coffee. Usually I am up before the kids, so I'll get my coffee in and I will start doing a few things around the house before they get up, and then I will of course get them breakfast, get them a drink, get them situated, get them dressed and everything for the day. But today I'm not going to be sharing them at all. I'm just sharing what I'm doing around the house as a stay-at-home homemaker. So to start out, I make my bed. It's one of my favorite things to do to get the day going and just kind of make the space feel that much more tidy, and open the blinds. And I will also spend some time in the Word. I really love getting Bible time in the morning, so I was just sharing with you here some of the Bible journaling that I've done recently. Sometimes I journal in my Bibles, sometimes I will just highlight and write notes, like tape little, notes to it like this. And then sometimes I have an actual journal that I will Bible journal in, and so it just kind of depends on what I'm feeling for the day, which would dictate where I'm going to journal. But today I just journaled in my Bible, so I wanted to share that with you guys. After I'm done Bible journaling, I will sit down and just kind of write out my day in my planner. So you can just see here, this one's kind of time blocked out, and I'm not always super strict on the exact times that things happen. I kind of just, go with where we're at for the day. So these times might be a little off. Lunch might be at like 12:30. 12:30 instead of 12. Naps might be at 1:30 instead of 1. Nothing is exactly on the dot, but it's an idea of where I would kind of like to, stick around for the day. I'm not too strict about it though, but I just kind of wanted to write down the things that I needed to get done in my planner. And then I wanted to make some fruit leather for the kids. This was my first time trying to make fruit leather, and it was actually very, very good. The kids loved it. It did not last long at all, but all I did was put some frozen blueberries into my blender here, and then I added some organic maple syrup to it, and then I did add the juice of 1 lemon to it and blended that all up till it was smooth. Once it was smooth in the blender, I went ahead and just poured it into one of my bigger pans, like a deeper pan, and I just let that come up to a boil and simmer on a boil until it was thick enough to where you could push it off to one side of the pan and it wouldn't go back to the other side of the pan. As you can see here, like that's how you want the consistency to be. So once it was to that consistency, I went ahead and poured it out on my parchment paper lined baking tray and smoothed it all out, and then I baked it at 170 degrees in my oven for, I believe mine took 4.5 hours. So it did take a while, but I did do a little bit thicker of a layer than maybe I should have. Next time I won't do as thick of a layer, but it was trial and error and worth a shot, but it really was super good and the kids loved it. It just took a little bit longer than normal to firm up into that leather consistency, but it was absolutely delightful. So if you ever have some frozen berries or just regular berries on hand that you need to use before they go bad, this is a good way to preserve those and use them up if you're not somebody who cans, but you want to be able to preserve food in a different way. This is a really great way to do it.
Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard. problems away. I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times. Dancing till it feels alright. All night, we're all about the good vibes. All about the good vibes. I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax. All your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. Let's have a drink.
As you can tell in today's video, this is a lot of preserving food, but this is one thing I do as a, day in my life, and a stay-at-home mom and homemaker, is I preserve food in different ways for my family quite often. So this is what a lot of my days do look like. So I was given all these apples and pears by my dad, and I went ahead and just peeled them and sliced them up, and I ended up with 2 quart jars of pears, a quart jar of apples, and then a pint jar of apples. And these apples we can open up and eat like they are, or I can make them into an applesauce, or I can put them into an apple pie filling, because I do put a little bit of cinnamon in there. And then in each jar I do have a light syrup mixture, which is just a little bit of sugar and water. But I went ahead and water bath canned those, and they came out looking absolutely amazing. And my kids really love these for a snack. And again, it's just a great way to preserve some food before it goes bad. So I'm really happy to add a few extra things to the shelf and, just have some extra things whenever we might need it. And then I wanted to go ahead and share with you, I was also given a bunch of carrots by my dad, and so I wanted to dehydrate these. So I blanched them in some water for 3 to 5 minutes in some boiling water, and then I put them in the dehydrator. They took about 16 hours in this dehydrator. This dehydrator does not have like a temperature that you can change. It's just one set temperature. And so it took about 16 hours, but I dehydrated those, and I ended up getting a jelly-sized jar full of dehydrated carrots. Those will be great for soups, stews, anything that we might need them for. So I'm really glad to have those as well. But now I'm going to make a roux with this butter and onions and flour. I'm going to make that into a roux, and then I'm going to go ahead and add that to these mushrooms and chicken broth that I have here. Mix that all together and let it boil until it thickens. Then I'm going to go ahead and add that to my jars, and I will have homemade cream of mushroom soup. If you saw my last prepper pantry video that I had just posted about prepping in small spaces, I was talking about how I was low on cream of mushroom soup, and I did pick up a couple cans in my last grocery haul, but my dad had given me all these mushrooms as well, and so I figured, why not make some homemade cream of mushroom soup with these? And I had some jelly jars on hand, so that's what we're doing today, is going ahead and pressure canning some of this cream of mushroom soup. I ended up getting 10 jelly-sized jars full of cream of mushroom soup. I did jelly-sized jars because that's going to be the closest ounces to the store size cans of it, so that's what I did, and I'm super excited to use this and try this out. But I hope that you guys get some type of motivation and inspiration from seeing all my canning. I really enjoy sharing canning and ways that I'm preserving food for my family. I really enjoy it. It's something that if I get the chance to do it, I am just jumping at the chance. And when I don't have anything to can for a while, I will look for something to can, because let's just say it's a little bit addicting, but I think it's a good problem. So now I'm going to go ahead and just clean up from the mess that I made from all of the canning and everything, and just get the kitchen back in order. And then that's going to be it for today's video. I just wanted to take you along for a little bit of my day and share with you some of the things I do as a homemaker and stay-at-home mom. So I hope that it gave you inspiration and motivation. And if you are in need of prayer, please leave it down in the comments. I would love to say a prayer for you. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Bethany. I'm a stay-at-home mom to 2 babies. I have a 3-year-old little girl and a 2-year-old little boy. And what you can find here on my channel is all things homemaking, which goes from cleaning to canning, cooking, baking, Bible journaling. Sometimes I share some mobile home updates, just all the things you can find here on my channel. So I would love to have you stick around and hit that red subscribe button. And if you're a returning friend, thank you so much for joining me for another video. We are getting so close to 3,000 subscribers, which means I'm still doing that giveaway. So if you know anybody who would like my channel or like my videos, definitely share these videos with them, and hopefully they will hit that red subscribe button and we can grow this YouTube channel to 3,000 and I can do that giveaway for you guys, because I'm just so excited to give back to you and say thank you. So again, thank you for watching today's video. I truly appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.
You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know